Hey everyone, if you've ever heard the term digital transformation and wonder what it actually means or how to make it work, it's more than just buying new software. It's complete strategic change in how a business operates and delivers value. Here's a hard truth. Up to 70% of the digital transformations fail. Why? Because companies focus on the technology and forget the most critical element, people. Today we'll simplify the journey using a timeless framework, Kurt Lewin's change management model, and give you the strategies to guide you from resistance to success. Psychologist Kurt Lewin gave us a simple but powerful model for change. Think of your organization's current state as a solid block of ice. To change its shape, you just can't force it. You need a 3-step process. Phase 1. Unfreeze. You must first melt the ice. This means preparing your organization by breaking down the status quo. Create a sense of urgency. Show why staying the same is riskier than changing. You're tackling complacency and getting everyone ready to move. This is about building the why. Leaders must communicate a compelling vision of the digital future. Engage stakeholders early. 70% of transformations fail due to poor leadership alignment. Address fears head on. Offer training previews and involve employees in planning to combat the fear that 65% feel unprepared. Phase 2. Change. Now you reshape the water into a new form. This is the active implementation stage, rolling out new systems, training teams, and testing new ways of working. It's messy and dynamic, so support is crucial. This is the rollout. Deploy new tech in pilots to manage risk. Provide interactive in-the-moment training, not just massive manuals. Continuous communication is vital. Listen to feedback and adjust. Remember, this phase is about people adopting new behaviors, not just installing software. As per the study guide, Etsy Kellman proposed 3 methods for assigning new patterns. Compliance. Putting punishment and reward system in place. Identification. Psychologically impressed to identify themselves with some given role models whose behaviors they would like to adopt. Internalization. Changing individuals' thought process in order to introduce change. They give freedom to learn and adopt new behaviors in order to have success in a new set of circumstances. Phase 3. Refreeze. Finally, you solidify the new shape. The goal is to make the new way the new normal, embedding it into your culture and processes so you don't just slide back to the old ways. How digital transformation actually works. As per the study guide, change management in the digital transition consists of 4 essential elements. Drafting the goals and objectives of the transformation, assessing the current state of the organization and identifying gaps, that is, determine which procedures and tools needs to be modified. 3. Creating a roadmap for change that outlines the steps needed to reach the desired state. 4th, implementing and managing the change at every level of the organization. As per my review of the study guide, they haven't drafted this part quite well as there has been a lot of repetition. Top change management strategies for success. Based on my review of the study guide, the change management strategies have been reproduced twice. Essentially, the key strategies involved are: start with leadership and its intentionality. Change must be championed from the very top. A unified, committed leadership team is the single strongest signal to the organization. Be intentional. Don't adopt tech for tech's sake. Start with a clear business problem. Then, master two-way communication. Ditch one-way announcements. Create channels for dialogue. Personalize messages so people understand what's in it for me. Excellent communication can reduce resistance and build a network of support. 3. Reduce disruption. It is possible by getting the word out early and preparing for some interruption. Getting staff members the knowledge and tools so they adjust to the change. Creating an environment that encourages transformation or change. Empowering change agents to provide context and clarity for changes such as project managers or team leaders. Ensuring IT departments is informed of changes in technology or infrastructure and is prepared to support them. 4th is build a culture of continuous learning. Digital transformation is a journey, not a one-time project. Change readiness may be defined as the ability to continuously initiate and respond to change in ways that create advantage, minimize risk, and sustain performance. Invest in ongoing upskilling. gamify learning, encourage experimentation, and let leaders participate in training first. This builds digital fluency across the entire organization.